Hello, welcome back to Access Granted with me and Nate's back.
Hooray!
Nath.
Yeah, Rob was here last week. I'd
Yeah, he was.
forgotten.
Michael Stevens missed you. He said, disliking, no Nath. How dare Rob replace Nath? My enjoyment has gone of watching Nath getting in the onesie. So hopefully your enjoyment will be back this week as we put Nath to bed in the onesie.
I'm not going to.
It would be the last time if you're in it.
If I lose this week, it is the end of one-on-onesie. And I don't know, we're going to do it. We're running out of games, aren't we?
Well, so we've got a hat full of like another
some other
10
games,
or however many it is.
Yeah, we do have a list of games. Yeah, I guess. We'll see. I guess.
We'll see. Anyway, so yes, the onesie is back, and it could be the last game of the season today if I can pull through like the hero.
You've been so lucky. Like, it's genuinely weird. If we go back and you look at every victory...
Can it be lucky with this much of a whitewash?
Yeah, I think it can, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah? Okay.
Especially since we've gone back and we've played lots of the games that you've won on one-on-onesie. Again, for other little, like... And I've, like, stick bowl, we've played that twice now, and I've won both times.
Yeah, but I'm not trying, man. I've got nothing to
you
prove.
are.
The pressure's off. It's just like, then it's just a laugh.
There's a video that we've recorded where Dave was losing, and he's so angry, we might not be able to put it up. That's true.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
So that was a team game though, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I see.
And I'm
not a team player.
I'm not a team player.
Interesting.
No.
Future employers, take note.
We also have your comments this week. We have the 301 Club, and of course first.
Right, what is it first?
The time for truth is nearly here, bringing tales of lies and fear to stand a chance at gaming heaven. Reveal to us your game confession.
Gary Owen says, gaming confession, I preferred squad goals.
Do you know, I have a squad goal this week. Can we have a bit of the theme? Squad goals! No. I had a squad goal this week, which is, I finished The Witcher, Dave. I mean, I haven't finished...
That's not a squad goal.
...tormenting you with The Witcher. It was one of my squad goals.
Right. Oh, I see.
You know, it was one of the things I wanted to do.
You mean you've completed
a long time. Right, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't have... Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I have it and I've done it.
Yeah, but you say that, Nath. You say I finished The Witcher.
Yeah.
But you haven't, have you? I mean, you finished the story, but by your own admission, you're like, oh, I've got so much more to do.
I've got so much to do. Skellige is like
on the map.
It's like the Riddler's onesie. You know what I mean? It's just question marks all over it, and they're all in the water. So I've spent about 5 hours just sailing around.
Yeah.
Looking at smugglers' caches.
Yeah.
Oh, getting in the water. I only figured out a few hours ago that I could. I know this is going to sound ridiculous, but that I could use the crossbow underwater.
That is ridiculous.
You have to do a lot of reading in The Witcher.
I don't know how you didn't know that.
Well, I didn't do much reading in The Witcher.
Yeah.
I've only just started to use alchemy.
Are you setting another squad goal now then even though this isn't squad goals?
Finish all the other ones.
To finish the DLC.
Well, I've got them both installed, but what I've done is instead of actually starting them, so I've just been going around the island in Skellige. And
this is the sort of thing that I do, is where I like have these nice things lined up and I put them off. And I don't know if that's what you're doing, but that's what I do. I don't want to start the nice
Witcher
thing
contracts. The other thing is my secondary quest. I'm just going to talk about The Witcher. You could hold off on what the show's actually about for a while, very much like in real life.
Yeah.
I've also got like secondary quests, it's just all Gwent quests. So I don't know if anyone...
I love Gwent.
If someone could explain to me, someone who isn't Dave...
I could explain it to you.
You've tried, man. How does Gwent work?
It's so
Why do I want to play Gwent? And also, I've missed up, like, because you're supposed to get cards from certain characters.
Yeah.
I finished the bloody Baron's quest line before I played him at Gwent. So now I've got like a permanent little red X there.
See, I did
it's making me sad about Gwent forever.
I finished it in such a way that I received his card, but not by playing Gwent.
Doesn't sound good for him.
Let's get on with Gaming Confessions.
Oh, fine.
Asher Buffton says, Gaming Confession, I got Dark Souls 3 for my birthday and was really excited about playing it. When I got to the end of the tutorial and had to fight the first boss, I couldn't beat him after trying multiple times. I've not picked up the game since.
Oh man, happy birthday.
The reason I bring this up is that I went with Nath to Germany to an event to play Dark Souls 3.
He doesn't mean the Guardian Knight. You think he means the Guardian Knight?
He says the first boss after the tutorial.
I guess that is that guy.
And we were in like a gaming event done by Bandai Namco. We were in a cathedral in Germany playing Dark Souls. There's like suits of armor and stuff. And I was with a lot of professional games media people.
Right.
And Nath.
Yeah, I was
and
there.
I really got stuck on that guy.
You were there for a while.
It was weird.
I only beat
weird.
him because I was a pyromancer. I just flamed.
Like Nath was maybe onto the next boss by the time I got past this first boss.
Yeah.
I mean, and I was furious. And you know when you get like angry, you start like not understanding.
I'm just gonna do this again.
Then you get worse and worse. You start not trying. You're like, fine,
good.
I don't even care.
I'm glad you've got me.
Whoa. So yeah, I feel your pain, Asher. But you know, go back to it. Go back. It's so good. Well, as soon as I got past it, it was like amazing. I felt amazing, and then the whole world opens up. Well,
just play The Witcher. Just play The Witcher.
Bit. Nah, play both. Ethan Beard, strong name, Ethan. Gaming confession. When PT first came out, me and my friends decided to play it in the dark. I had the unfortunate misfortune of getting the chair right in front of the TV. While my friend was playing, I somehow fell asleep and only woke up to find the very nice lady rushing towards me at 88 miles per hour. You've never seen anyone run out of a room faster than I did that day.
Have we ever told the story of you and PT and why you won't play it?
What do you mean?
Was because Rob wanted to include it on a feature, right? And he asked you to capture it. And I remember sitting in my chair over there, being busy working.
I stepped up.
And you were,
I stepped up. Rob was busy. I'll help you out.
But it was a genuine Rob's quite busy. I'm quite busy. You had a bit of time, and you were like, yeah, I'll do so. And then it got to like not very far into it, maybe the loading screen, and you said, I can't do this. And I remember us just being quite annoyed, just like, oh, for God's sake, we need it, just get it. Yeah. And you were like, no, okay. And that's where the whole human rights thing initially started.
Yeah,
because
I can't do it.
It's a dereliction of your duty.
It's not a dereliction. I told you. No, let's not start this again. All right.
What's next?
It's like, we're not getting into the whole. Let's move on, quick. Ben Cross, gaming confession. I once wanted to get rid. This is brilliant. I once wanted to get rid of my girlfriend while playing Mass Effect.
Okay, good.
So I started talking about a cute work colleague, and she got mad at me, and she went to her mum's, which I anticipated.
Oh my God.
I'm the worst boyfriend ever, and I don't deserve her.
I mean, that is pretty bad.
Oh, Ben.
Ben,
don't tell us this.
No.
Tell her that.
Yes.
Go and tell her that and make it right. I hope that you're still together and there's still time to, and maybe just say, do you mind if I play some Mass Effect for a bit?
And if she says yes, maybe fit it in some other time.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a good idea.
Emma Jackson next, gaming confession. This is a big one. I have an OCD whereby I need to be able to see every bit of the map, even if it's obvious that it's just missed out a corner and there is nothing else there. Yeah. Where respawns don't occur, all monsters on every map must die too. I'm not sure how my husband managed to cope when we played Diablo 3 on multiplayer, as not only did he have to cater to my madness, or I wouldn't proceed, but as it was multiplayer, it hides the maps again when you load in the next day, and I would insist on clearing and remapping all over again. I also don't count it as a win on Gwent unless I at least double my opponent's score in one of the rounds or get a score of over 200, whichever is higher, as well as winning the match. Emma, be strong. Be strong. We can fight through this together, because you're making your life so difficult.
I speak as the man who is currently chasing question marks around the set of islands.
Yeah.
That and what you're doing is, worse, isn't it?
A lot of people might have, one of those things. Like I think we've all been on like the map.
I kind of get that, but not every day.
Not every time.
I probably just wouldn't play that game anymore.
I know.
I just no more Diablo.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I feel your pain and your husband's pain.
Yeah.
Good luck, and we can beat this together.
Good luck.
Josh Sloan, Josh. Gaming confession. When I play FIFA, I can occasionally get quite angry and stressed out. I'm sure others can empathise. Sometimes I have to ask my wife to hide the game from me so that I can't be tempted to play it.
Wow.
When I do feel ready to play again, I have to then convince my wife that I'm of sound mind and mentally stable enough to control myself when I play.
That.
I don't always pass the test. I think that's excellent.
This again ties into something that's happened to you lately, isn't it, Dave?
What's happened to me lately?
Is that you deleted FIFA from your PlayStation 4?
Yeah.
And why'd you do that?
I don't know if we told this story already, but I've been playing FIFA a career. I've taken Yeovil from whatever division they start in to the top of the Premier League, and I was playing it on professional, and we decided that was probably
Rob. Didn't he goad you into saying?
It was not really. He was just like, that's probably too easy for you now. Then,
yeah.
But I didn't realise that you can change it mid-flow career, so we changed it. And long story short, I was at the top of the Premier League. I had like 11 matches left, and I ended up losing on the last game to go second, and Man United won. And I was so angry that I just deleted it because I just thought I just don't need this now. Don't need this now. And yeah, that's it. But I still have the save and things. I can get it back anytime I want.
No,
anytime I
that's
want.
True. What you did wasn't, a tantrum. It was just what happened to people.
Yeah, exactly. One more, then Chris Cool 999 gaming confession. I never owned a PS3, but my brother did. I was amazed at how the disc tray sucked the discs in, so I fed it a slice of wafer-thin ham, cold meat. I did tell him about it eventually, but the surprising thing is the console still worked. That is surprising.
I mean, it'd have to be a rigid slice of ham, wouldn't it, to go to get in there?
There's only one way to find out.
I did like that. Well, I mean, I do have one of those old PS3s still at home. It's the one I use.
And I mean, could we donate it to science?
No, we could. No, I need it. I need it unhammed.
Science.
Unhammed my PS3.
It's time for comments of the week.
Comments of the week.
Apparently so.
Let's get straight in with Ding Dang Dong. I want your Delsin shirt.
Right.
And I'm sorry.
Sadly, we can't have one anymore.
We're very pleased to announce that the shirt has now sold out, which is lovely for us because it's so nice that you guys liked it so much that you wanted to buy it, and we've managed to sell them all. That's amazing.
It's given us pause for thought, isn't it, about what we might do with these sorts of things in the future, and the availability of similar things. I think there will be more down the line, which is good.
So thank you so much if you did manage to buy one, and just all the people saying that they're nice and that they want one but they couldn't buy one, and sorry if you didn't manage to get one, but hopefully we'll
and on that theme, I guess, because we are thinking about doing more, if you have any suggestions for what kind of thing you'd like to see, then let us know in the comments, because we're currently at the stage where we're kind of thinking about what would be good. I don't think we want to put any of us on a t-shirt necessarily, which is why the last one had Delsin on it. But just kind of let us know what your idea, what you would like to wear, because that's the other thing. So many t-shirts to show fandom aren't brilliant, and they don't make you feel brilliant about being a fan of something. So let us know what you'd like to see, and maybe Dave, you can knock it up in your spare time. Bit of designing.
Oh yeah, I'm sure people would love to wear anything that I've designed in my spare time.
Yeah.
Audrey Cameron then, let's get on with it. Finally got around to playing infamous Second Son. Every time they say Delsin's name, I think of your badger, and it's ruined any chance of me taking the game seriously.
I know, we realised that recently, is that we've become so Delsin rodented. That it's difficult to go back to Delsin Row now.
Yeah.
And Second Son, so
it is, yeah. I mean, I completely forgot that that's where Delsin's name came from.
I know.
And that Delsin Row was first.
He was.
And Delsin Rodent. I've completely forgotten that.
It's a terrible joke.
And it's sort of horrible to be reminded. I'm sorry, Audrey.
We're sorry about lots of things, including that one.
Yeah. Rexile 1986, confiscating a console and putting it up high doesn't work, Rob. Ask my parents. So last week we had a comment about their parents confiscating their console, and they always knew where it was. And Rob said, trick is just put it up as high as possible. Right, okay. But I was wondering, Nath, as another parent, have you ever had to confiscate a console?
It's currently confiscated right now, actually.
Do you have a trick?
The trick is that you get really angry and you just hide it, and even then, if they know where it is, then it's the threat.
I guess you know that they know.
Well,
they know that you know that they know.
The other thing is you can do, if you're knowledgeable about machines. So I could put parental controls on. I can undo the router, because he only ever wants to play online anyway, doesn't he? Or one of the things is, because the way that a lot of the games that are owned by me, because I just happen to own lots of the games, so then the PlayStation that they might be using has to be my activated machine. Otherwise, I have to be signed in. Just deactivate that machine.
Parents out there now,
play any of the games.
Furiously taking notes.
But the parental controls one is the thing, isn't it? Just lock them out. Lock them out. Just take their account off the PlayStation if you want, because you can always put it back on afterwards.
I'm glad I'm not your son.
There's lots of
terrible.
tools at our disposal.
I'd never do anything that would make my console be confiscated though, because I'm a good boy.
Yeah.
Right. So last week we had a comment, Nath. It was for you, really. It was about The Witcher 3.
I love The Witcher 3.
And
let me tell you about The Witcher 3.
I misread it.
Okay.
I assumed
that it was something horrible.
I misread it and assumed. So the comment was basically that, did you know that if you go to I think it's the Wobegon Bridge, there are cows there, and you can kill. If you kill enough cows, you keep killing the cows.
Right.
Eventually, a fiend comes, and it's a protector of the cows, and it's so that you could go and kill another fiend to loot.
Oh man, that's a really okay. Because I had the stuck in the hole thing last time I was on.
But I didn't realise. I think maybe I thought that it said crows when I read it, and then I realised that one of them said cows, but I thought that he had misspelt crows because I thought crows, that's cool, a fiend that protects crows.
Why is he protecting cows? Cows are a human herd.
Because, this get answered. So first of all, Ready Gamer 14, one of many people, cows, David, not crows.
Right.
I mean, this was honestly, the comments were dominated by this this week. I made a big mistake. I'm really sorry, everyone. I didn't know. Then Raymond VM, a bit nicer, said, "I'm sorry to disappoint you, Dave, but here it goes. They're cows, not crows. The protector of the cows is not law, friend. It is not law. CD Projekt Red did that because people were killing the cows as a game exploit to level up.
Right.
That fiend is their response to that." Which is still really cool.
That is very cool.
He actually went on to say that it wasn't to level up, it was actually I think it was to get money. I should have read that now.
I guess you could grind them for skin.
Yeah,
it's not that much.
People were grinding them for something, and what is great is that rather than CD Projekt Red just
making them
fixing
invincible, so that would be
or
great.
Something, just like going, oh, they're not there now, or you can't do that. They just built a fiend to go and protect them, which is really cool.
Do you know that kind of? Cause it goes on with a lot of the. What I love about The Witcher 3 is treatment of war and the fact that if you don't bury the bodies deep enough, that's when you get the necrophiles, what are they called? Necrophates? No, not necrophiles. That's someone else's entirely.
Else.
Yeah, although I think that's also in the game.
Right.
So it kind of comes along with the idea that actions, especially kind of violent actions, have consequences. That's kind of sunk into that world. So the idea that a fiend would pop up if you're smashing up the cows, it kind of goes along with it, doesn't it?
Yeah. So anyway, I'm really sorry. Yeah, in fact,
I've done a couple of fiends since then, by the way, because I'm doing loads of witch contracts at the moment. So.
In fact, the man himself who wrote the original comment, Tobias Novshow, has been on and said, "Haha, I wrote cows, but Dave keeps saying crows." #Kring, which I did. I deserve that. So I'm very sorry, Tobias. I just didn't know, and I assumed it would be crows because that's just.
I'm not sure you can kill the birds. Maybe you can flame them. Maybe that's. Dude. Over my mad witcherness, now I love The Witcher more than anything. I've just gone mad about it. Obviously, I'd already played it for about 30 hours, but now I really like it. And it makes me wish I could go back in time to when I was sat next to the guy who did the voice for Geralt at the Golden Joysticks, where Delsin was nominated.
Just didn't make the most of that, did you?
I mean, I had a chat with him and everything, but he's a really ordinary guy as well. Like, it's quite funny. Like, I didn't even ask him to do the voice. Felt a bit embarrassed. Yeah. I'd be back there now. I'd be getting him to do a message from my phone and all sorts.
I'm going to ask Jay if he can confiscate your PlayStation so we can talk less about The Witcher 3, I think. Even though I love it, it's weird.
People would miss my screenshots.
Yes, I'm sure they would. Last comment this week, Jonathan Peck. The next gaming feature ought to be 2v22s. Dave and Holly versus Rob and Nath.
That is a good
Losing team has to wear comically large pink tutus around the office.
2v22.
So, I mean, this is the precursor to this week. It could be, if I beat you,
we're going to have to think of something.
We're going to have to think of something else. Or, what I'd prefer, if the fine people in the comments thought of something else, a lovely, a new feature.
It's always better when we don't have to do the work.
It is, yeah. That's what I'm striving for. So, it's that time. It's time for one-on-onesie. In fact, I need to get the...
I have a bad feeling about just one-on-onesie in general these days.
The hat. Okay.
What game could it possibly be that I could possibly win?
I don't think there is a game that you could possibly win.
Let's have a look. It's Overcooked, which I know nothing about, but you seem quite excited about. That's a bad omen.
I know it's fun.
This is gonna be one-on-onesie.
Dave, we're playing Overcooked.
Yes.
It's like a cooking game that we've been playing some of. Let's go down to versus.
Yeah, we just played, full disclosure, we played the first 3 levels of the campaign.
Co-op-y bits.
Which is co-op.
Yeah. So we know what we're doing. I don't really know how it works against each other. I know we unlocked some chefs though, so I'm going to be the cat.
Oh, I wanted to be the cat.
Tough luck.
I'll
be
this
raccoon.
Raccoon then.
Good. I'm glad you're the raccoon.
Thank you, so am I. Oh God, this. Wait a minute, Nath. We didn't prepare for this.
This is so weird. Why are they
I'm over here. We're making burgers. Don't know why I'm helping you actually.
Wait. Oh God.
I'll just be quiet. Oh my God, this is.
Why is it taking much longer than it was?
This is unbelievable. Why have we got a friend who's not helping as well?
It's just in the way. Maybe they do service. Maybe we've like done this wrong. You know what I mean?
Oh no.
Oh my God.
It's unbelievable.
This is taking a lot longer than it was previously.
I can't believe this. This is terrible news. Really bad news here.
Oh my God.
I've been so disorganized. Well, not you. I don't need a lettuce right now.
Oh my God.
The meat's burning. The meat's burning. No. There we go.
Oh, I've put some just meat up there.
Okay, well, we've got meat here. Okay.
Okay, get the meat.
I can't believe how long it takes to chop things. I've not been looking at the actual orders that I've got coming. What have we got? Okay.
Oh God, I've got stuff everywhere.
How am I supposed to wash up? Why isn't my friend helping?
I don't know. That's really irritating, isn't it?
Like the worst
They're
intern.
Just sitting there. Just sat there.
Okay, that's that. No. Oh
Meat.
dear. No. I mean, really, I shouldn't have been using. I've been using a meat chopping board and also chopping lettuce.
I
on
know.
there.
I've been thinking the same thing.
Oh, the
Terrible
meat's
hygiene.
done. I've got to go.
Come on, come on. Burn Dave's meat. Burn.
Got to go here.
Burn Dave's meat.
No. Oh God,
so
it
some
will burn.
lettuce, we've got some tomato. Yeah, we've got all of that. We've got a
This
bun.
is bad.
There's a bun.
This is bad. Give me
And
a
then
bun.
we also
don't put that there. Give me a bun.
Oh
That's a
man,
bun.
how long does it take to chop
They
up?
need tomato as well. I was not prepared for tomato. This is bad.
Ah!
This is really bad. Nath, you've got the upper hand. I can't chop any faster. It's getting well done. The meat, I've got a meat warning.
Oh, I've got a meat warning also.
Right, let's just make that one just be this. Yes, give me that. Right. Oh, I haven't done the washing up. Have you been doing washing up?
I've done none washing up.
Oh. Right.
No!
Give me this.
I need a plate!
Give me that. I think the orders are. I think my people are furious.
Come on, plate.
Right, let's just chill out here.
Plate it up.
Chill out.
Get the order out.
We need to get meat on the go. I'm losing an order. Right, I'm just going to let that one go, I think.
Chop, 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 chop,
Are you
chop,
losing
chop.
one? No, you're doing all
Chop,
right.
chop, 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 chop.
Can I get it done in time? I don't have to decide that now. Get on there. Get on there,
Chop, chop, chop,
please.
chop, chop, chop.
Thank you.
Chop! Why isn't the other cat helping me? I'm suddenly extraordinarily annoyed about
I'm never going to chop it in time. I don't need a tomato now. I can't believe this. Oh, God, my kitchen is I feel like a man who's invested millions in a new restaurant and is just seeing it going completely
Oh my
apart.
God, look how long it
Give
takes
me
to
that.
chop a bloody tomato!
Oh, I don't need a lettuce. I need a bun. What else do I need? I do need a tomato.
Okay.
And some lettuce.
Oh, no, come on, this
chop
is a
the
mess.
lettuce. This is not okay. Ah! I feel.
Oh, good God, come on.
I don't have the thumbs for this.
All right, so what are we going to do? We're going to...
Okay. Meat.
No!
No.
I suddenly realised I might have time to do this.
Right, how long have we got left? One. Okay, come on. Come on, just be cool,
Come on,
Dave.
in
Just
there,
be cool.
that, in
We've
there,
got some
that,
easy
on
orders
that,
coming
that.
up. Easy orders.
Bang! Yes, he's out!
That's happening. Put that there. More meat. Because it takes ages to chop. Here we go. Get the next one on the go. Get the next one on the go. Wow, he swore. I think
Did
my
he?
cat swore. I don't know, maybe if I chopped my own paw off or something. I need to
That
wash
is
a plate.
out as well,
I need-
my friend.
Wash a plate.
I
Wash a
have not
plate.
missed an order. All of my orders have been flying out the flipping door.
Well, I'm so happy for you.
Come on, choppity chop, chop, chop!
Secret, I'm not happy for you at all. It was a lie. No, I don't need that. I do need a lettuce. Stat. Oh, I've got a vibrating order.
Why am I doing a tomato? I literally don't need it. Oh, I can't stop now, I've started!
I need a bun. Bun.
Come on.
No, it's burning.
Come on.
Oh, no.
Come on.
Just there. I don't have a plate.
That
How are
you
you?
go
I haven't
down
heard
there.
you complain about washing up at all
Oh,
yet.
I've just been doing it as I go, mate.
You can't. There's no. You can't do anything as you go. I don't need that. That's in
Come
the wrong
on,
place.
we can do this. We can get this out.
Oh no. Come on.
We're
David,
gonna get
come
the
on. This is it. I
ham
can do this. I
in
can
the
do
bun.
this.
Put that down.
Oh!
Pick that up. Get the bun on the plate.
Go.
Order out, yes!
Bun. No, plate. Come on, just concentrate on this one. We've only got 25 seconds left.
Come on.
Plate.
Choppity chop, chop, chop.
Bun.
Choppity chop, chop, chop.
Yes, there's no
Dave, how
point.
are you catching up with me?
What do you mean? I've always been right
You've
here.
been missing
I've
orders.
always been right here. I haven't missed anything, my friend.
You've missed orders,
Not
I saw
one
it.
Thing.
Chop, chop,
There
chop.
we go. Get it out. Go.
Chop!
Service.
How?
Yes!
How?
Oh!
How?
Oh!
Genuinely, how? I didn't miss any. Wait.
What do you
It doesn't tell us what the score is.
We know what the score
But
is.
he's got to take stuff away for mixed orders.
I didn't mix up any orders.
You missed an order.
I
You know you
didn't
did.
miss any orders.
Did you not?
No.
I thought you said you missed an order.
Well, I felt like I was going to, but it didn't seem to penalise me in any way.
What does this mean? Is
I
that
don't
it?
know.
So I've just
Yeah.
lost. There's no structure. It doesn't say well done, one team.
We can review the footage
So
whilst
I've
you
lost.
get in the onesie.
Oh, what?
Forever.
They've got the skills to know when it's time to watch our next video. They're the ones we love. 301 Club. Better than the comments above. 301.
Well,
That was nonsense.
there we are.
That was nonsense. And I asked you how you won. You were confused.
Yeah.
And we went back through the footage frame by frame. And you
found
didn't
out
even
that I
understand. You were losing the whole time. You missed an order. I didn't miss any. And then the game somehow didn't punish you for missing an order.
It did.
And then you skipped the order, which is in the order that you had to get the things out, which I didn't even understand you could do. Which
not
you
my fault,
apparently
man.
did know because you'd done some research on the game or something.
Oh,
even
yeah,
though we're
yeah.
not supposed to have played them. And then you won.
What
So
are
you
you
were like
talking
worse.
about?
You made fewer burgers than me. You missed an order and you still won the game. Congratulations, Dave, for whatever.
Nath, we poured over that footage. Okay,
Yeah, and
because
neither of
you
us could-
made me because you're a bad loser.
Not a bad loser. I was just like, well, that's happened. You were confused at the end. You were like, oh, I don't really know how that's happened.
Poured
Go
over
back
that
and watch it.
footage.
Go back and watch it, kids.
Well, look, if
Everyone's
you've got,
disappointed. No, it's fine, man. It's
Here
fine.
you are in the onesie right now, man. So
Yeah.
you've obviously accepted your fate.
Well, I just wanted to get over and done with, didn't I? In a way, I'm glad.
Well, got the season over and done with, didn't you? Because,
Yeah.
I mean,
So now it's 1-1. So well
I
done.
was gonna
Now
be-
you're almost.
I was
now
going
you're
to be
on par.
humble. I was not going. I was
No,
going to
you
go.
weren't.
I was going to say
No.
great season, man.
Shut
I was going to say I've just won through
wasn't
luck.
a great
But
season.
now I'm going to say you're an idiot.
It wasn't a
and
great
you deserve
season.
that onesie, and I
It's a
hope
terrible
it
season.
burns.
You're rubbish again.
Let's get on with the 301 Club. And I mean, that is the end of the season. I've won. I've won, everyone. I've not really taken this in. Excellent. We're now, I
Last
really
time we did a
won
finale.
really well. I know, that's
We
because I did
re-recorded
so
stuff
well
when
last
you were
time.
angry about it. Last time
We
was so
re-recorded
different.
stuff because you were angry about it. We did that
Nope.
this time.
Nope. What?
Yeah.
Which one? What?
The one, N++.
That wasn't because I was angry about it. It's because you messed up the recording.
I didn't mess up the recording.
Well, you didn't press go on the audio recording, which is on your PC.
It was actually Rob who didn't press go,
Yeah,
if you remember correctly.
Rob.
Right, 301 Club then. As you can see, it's just a bit of fun between friends.
a bit of fun.
Nath is really fine with all of this. Andreas Edborg. I'm really tired of 301 Club. Time to replace it with something fun? Question mark.
I don't think he should be the winner, Dave.
He's not the winner.
Good.
I just thought this was the time to bring it up. Thanks, Andreas.
Yeah, thanks, man.
You got something? You got a good idea? Got a good idea? That,
Do you know, we could liven it up, right? Because obviously I've stolen the idea for the 301 Club and the jingle from the Adam and Joe radio show.
Not
right?
the jingle. What do you
Where
mean?
the-
I wrote the jingle.
Yeah, but the lyrics that I suggested.
Oh, what? Well, you didn't tell me.
Not exactly the same, but the sentiment, because they used to have Black Squadron, which is people who were there for the first hour of their Saturday morning show.
Yeah.
But then they would give them tasks, and then the people would have. So what we should do is start saying if you're 301 Club next week, what you have to do is come in and tell us this kind of story. Tell us about a time, you know what I mean?
Okay. Well, that
Give them
makes,
something to go on.
That makes a lot more sense.
It
Well,
would
that's
be
good.
better that way, wouldn't it?
So next time we would have thought of what that will be.
yeah, exactly.
Not
yeah.
this time. Next week
Got
will just be
nothing right
another
now.
boring.
Why not next
301
week?
Club.
Next week you can tell us your suggestions for what the task for the 301 Club should be.
Yeah, great
No,
idea.
don't. But we will think of. We will make it better. We will
We'll make it better, probably. God damn it, also not sadly in the 301 Club this week.
Oh, no.
Wait, is the 301 Club comprised of people who comment before there are 301 likes or something?
No.
If so, then sweet, 301 Club for life. P.S. It's about 1 a.m. in Australia right now.
Oh.
Sorry, God damn it, you're well named. That is not the nature of
God
the 301
damn
Club.
it.
But we appreciate your comment and your view and your like.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you liked it.
Yeah, you better have liked it.
All the same. So thanks very much
Thanks,
for that. So we've got a runner up this week.
Oh yeah.
Darren Ben. I can finally have 301 Club tattooed on my hamster,
What?
which is a terrible misunderstanding, Darren. I don't know where you got
No,
that
that's
idea.
not what the aim of it
Please
is.
don't tattoo your hamster with
No.
anything,
I mean, it's unlikely to survive.
let alone like he's done like a little logo for the 301 Club that's also like a heart, which is very
that's
very clever.
Oh, Dave.
I know.
That's
I know.
interesting.
And it's also a less than symbol, so it's like everything's less than.
That's really
301
that's quite
Club.
clever.
I know. I don't know if you realised how clever it was.
I don't think we did.
But so no, don't tattoo your hamster. Although again, we appreciate the
That's
sentiment.
a general rule for everyone out there.
Just at all times, never be tattooing a hamster. Never. It's easy to follow. So last week, Nathan, you know, I know you won't know because you never watch Access Granted unless you're in it. And even then we had a poem that won, and it seems to have started a craze because we've got another poem that wins. You don't have to write a poem to win, but it is very difficult for me to see 4 stanzas of poetry.
Should I have a nap? 4 stanzas?
And not think they've really put some effort in here. So maybe we should put a ban on poems now, because I don't want people to be stressing. This is going to be the last poem that wins. At least this week. And it's Peter Purdy. Congratulations, Peter. Holy cow, which is, you know, very topical for last week. I'm in the club by total accident. My only 301 prep consists of, if I was a robot, I'd be in the 100101101 club. Go binary, baby. Normally I go for something rhyming, but this time I've been pwned by timing. So I'll have to do this off the cuff and hope that it's good enough. The channel feeds my game addiction ever since my first subscription. Your 4 perspectives fill me with glee as they reflect the bits of me. Rob the first, the greatest dad, sorry Nate, humour, dry and sometimes mad, whose love of Final Fantasy is shared with Happy Red, Holly. Like Dave, I really cannot face suspense that's tighter than Dead Space. And finally, Nathan, I think he's the boss. I must win at any cost. Or if even suspecting a loss may come, must shout and rant and run to mum. So thanks for bringing smart critique to all of us 3 times a week. Your joy shines through so much that I don't even need to finish this because I think you're awesome. I don't care if I'm king of the 301 Club or not, as long as I get to keep watching.
If you really did that off the cuff, then that's pretty good.
I think my favourite rhyme was critique and weak. Critique is a lovely word to say, and then to rhyme it with something. Excellent. So, King Peter, thank you.
Like in Narnia.
You will forever be known as the last king poet, or at least for a couple of weeks.
Also,
but at the
same time, we should be clear that we will never mention you again. So, enjoy this one next time. You were quite rude. That's fine.
So, what else have we got coming up this week?
Today, we've already had...
I'm excited about this.
Deus Ex.
Man, you and I
Divided.
Oh!
I don't know why
you and I went and played Deus Ex.
Yeah.
And we really enjoyed it.
It was really good, yeah. And
I'm really excited about it.
I think it's fair to say now that it's good that when you played it like a year ago, you were like, I don't know if it's as good as the last one.
Yeah.
And then we played it for ages, like 4 or 5 hours, and we've got like a half an hour section of gameplay. It's cut down from about an hour and a quarter of the mission that we were allowed to show.
Yeah.
So we were kind of into the flow of it already. It's really good.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
I mean, I saw it. What was it? I don't know, 6 months ago, something like that. And that's just how games go.
Yeah, they get better. That's the plan. They keep developing them until they're good.
And I tell you what, I love Deus Ex, so I was quite excited about it anyway. But having played it now, and we had like a real decent chunk of game to play at the start, it's just fantastic. So I can't wait now. Agreed. August is a nuts month.
Go and watch.
And we're really going to be in trouble. I hope you finish The Witcher by August because there's loads of other stuff to do.
Thinking about how many question marks there are on that map.
We've got all the regular things as well, including another Friday feature from Rob and the store. Yeah. And I'm sure we might have a little Let's Play coming up.
Might be playing some Overcooked co-op.
Yeah, I think so. After today, even after you want to do your prove yourself now after being in the onesie, but it is really good fun.
We'll be on the same team though.
Yeah. So lots to look forward to. Thank you so much for sticking with us. As always, do put in the comments any ideas for what you'd like to see, like replacing one-on-onesie now, how we could make the 301 Club a bit more fun.
I think we'd like to play a game every week still.
Yeah,
but
I
maybe
think so.
Maybe a change in format. Who knows?
Maybe it shouldn't be so competitive.
Or maybe it should.
Or maybe it should. So there you go. Decisions made right there.
Thoughts, feelings,
exactly.
opinions. Yeah.
So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week, hopefully with excellent news about.
Dave, we've got to say goodbye. Come on now. I've got to get this off.
I just said goodbye.
You're drawing out this now.
You literally are drawing it out. I was saying goodbye, and now you're drawing it out, man. See how this has backfired? And now I can just keep on rolling with this.
I'm going.